What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on North Carolina to start our Dynasty with Tennessee. We won 42-27. The first half was just wild and epic, defensively at least, but the third quarter was amazing for us. We got a pick six and a couple other touchdowns, and they just couldn't recover from that. So we're off to a good start. We're 1-0, and today we're going to take on Hawaii, or take a little road trip over to the islands. I figured it'd be a fun trip for my team. So that's the reason why I've done that. They're 1-0. They're arguably got the best passing attack in the country. They do have a top 5 passing attack every year because they run the run and shoot. But we got a little bit more talent than they do. Hopefully we can really improve on that over the next few years. But hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, before we take on Hawaii, let's just go to recruiting real quick. So we're going after 4 guys. Halfback John Daniels, where he's already got it down to his top 5. We're number 1 on the list. We just got to find that positive pitch. Center Roderick Easley, kind of the same thing. Us and Ohio State are tied for first place. We just got to find that positive pitch. And look at these other 2 guys. Wide receiver Chris Myrick out of New Jersey. Great shape here. It's us at Virginia Tech at the moment, but still got to find that positive pitch. And then last but not least, the tight end, Tony Hamilton out of South Carolina. Really good shape here, number 1 on the list. And guess what? We still don't know what he's really into just yet, but we're in great shape for all 4 of those guys, which is excellent. So let's dive into this. I do need to make one formation sub change. I forgot about this in the first game. We'll cover that here shortly. Let's check out some uniforms. This is their default, the black with the green helmet. They got the green color there too. That looks pretty cool. I actually may go with that. For us, I think we'll go with our Stormtrooper whites today. I think I'm all for that. Let's go ahead and do that. So offensively, we done a pretty good job in the last game. In certain areas, we still got some things to work on. Defensively, we got to wait until we go up against a really good rushing attack to get tested there. I think our secondary and our pass defense will be fine, as long as we don't give the quarterback too much time to throw. And that's going to be a bit of a problem today. We're going up against a really good passing attack. But we have a pretty day in Hawaii, in Honolulu. Been a while since I played in this stadium. Of course, I've done a couple of dynasties here. A lot of good memories in this stadium. Perfect weather. This stadium no longer exists. I think they tore it down a couple of years ago, or maybe even last year. Good looking uniforms. But our road uniforms don't look too bad either. They're going to highlight Keys. Had a great first game. I'm going to let him throw around a little bit today. A little bit more than we done in that first game. But picking him up in the offseason seemed to be a good decision. They are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They got a humongous offensive line. Look at that 77. Man, he's gargantuous. They won it. There is no win, so it doesn't matter. So the one change I wanted to make, let's go over our depth chart. So we got this third-string quarterback who's a bit of a dual threat. We need to give him a package just to make our run game a little bit easier, although I thought our run game done pretty well in the first game. There's no reason not to use him at least somewhat. So let's go over to formation subs, and let's give him a formation that we don't pass from a lot. My guess is... So we got good, I need good play action from here and here, and I use play action and drop back stuff there. Good play action stuff here. I may have him go with this one. I think I may put Brigham right here. There's a couple decent play action plays, but I can sacrifice that for this formation, and we could just treat that as our option, just heavy run formation. These other ones, there's some passing stuff I really want to do out of this formation. And of course, all of my drop back stuff is dedicated to throwing the ball around. So that's the one change I wanted to make there. All right, let's go check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. Starting off, quarterback. Thankfully, this guy's a pocket passer. His backup can really run around, so I hope he doesn't go out there. Look at his number, 20, which is excellent. But again, we'll go after this guy as best we can. They don't have an impact halfback, which is good, even though they like to throw the ball the entire time. Power, balance, yeah, this is the type of halfback they normally get in that type of offense. Fullback, you don't expect to see this guy much on the field today. It's the receivers that are going to do a lot of the damage, though. This is where it all kind of rolls for them. Impact guy right there. Tight end. So they had the #1 tight end in the country last year in terms of like just stats and production. I think he won the tight end award. I don't think this is the kid. This kid's only a 78 overall and just 70 speed. Look at their offensive line. Look at that, 95, 89. So that was the kid. Yes, he is their offensive captain. Yeah, look at that, 6'10", 343 pound, 95 overall. Whoever recruited him several years ago, good job. 89, 85, 93, and 90. An amazing offensive line. Good for them. We may have a tough time going after that quarterback. If so, maybe we could just do really soft coverage and maybe force some bad throws. Let's look at their defense. I think they run a 3-4, if I'm not mistaken. 84 one end, 65 on the other. Defensive tackle, not bad. 87, 78, 74. Linebacker, their true freshman's out for 6 weeks. Middle linebacker, pretty good, impact guy. Then we got a right outside linebacker at 80. Then you look at corner, 80, 74, 70. Free safety, not good at all. 74, just 82 speed. Strong safety, even worse. So I think we can really attack their safeties hard today. Do a ton of play action. And of course, run with our best player in Anderson. They don't have much of a kicker. They got an even worse punter. All right, I think we're ready to roll. They got one impact guy on the back end. I assume that's the receiver. I'm going to try to kick it away from him, and I've done a terrible job of it. It's going to go right towards him. Hopefully we can get a stop. I'm going to stay back. Somebody make a tackle. There you go. They're going 4 wide. We're going to stay here, and of course we're a 3-3-5 team. This is what we're going to do the whole time. I'm going to, let's keep it here for now. I just got destroyed by that left tackle. I don't even know what I'm doing trying to go up against him anyway. So they get about 4 yards there to their impact receiver. We got a soft cover 2 we could use. I may control this linebacker. Do something like this. I'll control the flat. Been forever since I've done this. Intercept that somebody. Get it. Oh, great stop by our corner. Or is that my safety? My strong safety is in my corner hard. So he's my linebacker is who that was. It's going to take me a while to get used to my players. 3rd and 6. I'm going to go basic cover 3. I could try to go after him myself. I don't know. I mean, their offensive tackles are just humongous. Can I get around him? Got around that guy. Oh no, make a play. Oh, well. So they're on the move. Let's do like a monster too. Throw something really weird at him. I'm going to occupy. Let's go. Yeah, let's occupy this tackle. Oh, man. Look at this. I swear. Ooh, great defense by my safety. Green. He was wide open right there. That was the weakness of that particular defense. Oh my gosh, great play by Green. Let's try. I'm going to go back to that cover 2. I'm going to do like a Tampa look. I'll control Green on this one. Let's do like an underfront. It's going to be a really weird game. Oh no, make a play. Golly. What do you do? We're going to have to blitz more, I guess. I could probably run some man, but it ain't going to make a difference if their impact receiver is just going to catch it anyways. So that was just an easy drive for them, and I think their biggest problem is that quarterback's got all day to throw. So, again, we may just need to blitz more. So I think I may try that on the next drive. But that was just too easy for them, the entire thing. I mean, I don't think they had one negative play. We got them to a 3rd and 6, but that lasted not long at all. Let's see if Avery can do something. Just nobody blocked. Let's go after their safeties. I'm going to go play action out of the gate. This play went really well for us in the last game. We can go to a couple options here, I think. Oh, can he get past the safety? Great catch. Right in stride, too. So that's Key's biggest strength, is he can chuck it deep. So I'm going to do another play. We're going to go right here. And I'm going to call check. We didn't call this play in the last game. This will be interesting to see who gets this ball. Cover 0. Oh, he was wide open. Overshot it. Overshot the throw. Oh, man. All right, so let's try a basic run with Anderson. And we're going dime. I'm going to go to the left. I have to... That could have been much worse. I got to get used to going up the middle a bit more. 3rd and 2. Let's do like an option play with our 3rd string quarterback. Brigham. Get around. Let's see. Get in there with Anderson, 6 points. I think that's a smart decision. We got a quarterback that can run a little bit. Let's use him. I may let him pass a time or two this season, but otherwise we need to go to Anderson a lot. So that was a good play. Let me go and get like a good thumbnail here. Something like that, possibly, when he's trying to get tackled, maybe. Something like that, possibly. That's really in your face, but we'll go with that one. I'll go get that. Alrighty. Extra point. Then we'll figure out what to do on defense. Again, we got to get pressure on the quarterback. And I've been doing cover 3 and it ain't making a difference. I figured that would force him to throw lower, but it's not. But the way the CPU works passing-wise, the last read is usually the deep ball. And if he's got time to throw, that's who he's going to go to. So we're going to have to blitz some more. Again, their offensive line's really good. We'll figure it out. Just slow it down. Decent return. So they're going 5 wide here. I'm going to go SS Dogs. We're going to do a cover 1. This may be a really big mistake, but I'm going to go after this guy. And I just goofed up on it. Thankfully, he dropped that. Either that or Smith really helped out there. I couldn't tell. Let's do this cover 2. I'm going to have a linebacker covering a receiver, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But we'll go with that anyways. Oh, I thought I had a chance to get him. Another first down. He just had time to throw, so we can try. I'm not cornerback key. We can do like a crash 3.
It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
I can do something like this. I can go after myself. He got out of bounds, but at least he threw it quick. That's what I'm trying to do. Force the quick throw. We could try this spy 2 blitz. I'm going to control the spy quarterback because this quarterback ain't going to run on me. So I can stay here and run basic coverage. Just get a tackle. Good job. So it's 3rd and long. So we can try. I may try that crash 3 again. Again, we need to get pressure on the guy. And I just goofed up. Get him. Ah. It doesn't matter what I call. They just convert. He just had time to throw. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go dog gold.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I'm going to leave it as is.
Hawaii comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down.
You say he's just got too much time to throw. And just another touchdown. Well, I don't know what to do. I sent 5 guys, and the problem with the 3-3-5, it's hard to send more than 5. So the only thing I know to do now, since none of that blitzing worked at all, is to go super soft coverage and kind of force bad throws like in my direction. Maybe I can pick something off. Otherwise, we're in for a long day. That's the only thing I can say. Again, he's just picking us apart at the moment. Or somebody in my secondary needs to step up. Nobody blocked that guy. And Davidson's hurt, I swear. Off to a great start. Let's try. Let me see. I'm going to go with another play action. We didn't call. Let's go PA strike.
They'll take over at the 19.
Let's see what they go with here. I think all three of these guys can get open.
Two tight ends here. Looks.
Go over the top there. Great catch. Johnson, first down.
He's all the way down to the 40.
Really good catch.
Move those sticks. That's a first down. And a
Again, I'm trying to attack these safeties as best I can, but they both of them came down.
doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Let's do a toss play with Johnson, get him to the outside.
Ball on the 45.
We can just stay here. Let's just go over here.
He lateral.
Watch out. Just terrible play. Loss of yardage.
They ran the option, but the defense was ready for it and got him for a loss.
We can try play action out of spread.
Some credit. Those kids who are redshirt
Zone dime.
whole week at practice, giving this defense a great option look.
Let me just do something like this.
Didn't make any tackles just now.
Get up the field. Get a first down with White.
He just lost playing against
I think they blitzed some dudes on that play. That's a good one.
didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
Let's try
Just executed,
angle.
And the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44.
This will probably go to Pugh or James, depending.
They come out in a nickel. Keys.
Looks like we're going to go to James.
First down.
He fail.
Outside. Here's an opening.
Great little play to James. First down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there.
I'm going to do like a basic run with Anderson.
First and 10.
5-2 against my I slot formation. Well, that helped. We're going to go to the left.
They're lining up in the 5-2.
Get a block right there. Great block. First down, though.
Wilkerson with a takedown. And that was a nice run.
Next thing we can try.
Big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also,
I'm going to go with this. Actually, I'm going to back out. We're going to go here.
You gotta give a lot of credit.
We're going to go cross in.
Have a look at our Old Spice
This will more than likely go to our tight end.
zone when performance matters the most. Keys comes to the line with
Dang it. Nobody's open.
rolling left.
Watch out.
Punched it low outside.
Somebody got stuck. So somebody over here got stuck. Yeah, my receiver, James, got stuck, which forced this guy. I didn't want to throw it right there. I figured this corner would have gotten the mix of it, and I just didn't want to fool with it.
type of passes.
So second and 10. Let's go back to the option play.
So it's second and 10. And this is
If this is how we're going to make our touchdowns, and so be it.
the ball.
Okay, I'm going to go to the left then.
Brigham on the option left side.
Just let him score.
Touchdown.
Looks like T. Martin out there.
Quarterback ran it all.
All right, so we're scoring. We're on the move.
Quarterback out there, right?
We got to figure out what to do on defense.
Count for him, and that's why he was able to get into the
So I may try, again, some like really super soft coverage, maybe get out of balance a little bit with a
Under him,
flat defender, and maybe he'll throw in my direction, and maybe I can pick it off.
Hawaii 14.
We'll try that. And then after that, I don't know.
Underwood and Mitchell set to return.
This 3-3-5 is going to test my patience, that's for sure. We'll see how long it lasts. I hope it does. Another bad kick is going to go right towards that good receiver,
Jets a tackler.
but we stopped him.
Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball.
5 wide again. I'm going to go with a basic cover 3.
They'll start this drive at the 19.
I'm going to control Smith.
Anderson.
I'm going to go in. Let's do a bear front.
They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Deep pass down the left side.
Just terrible. My corners are terrible. I mean, it doesn't matter what we call. They're just getting destroyed out there.
wide receiver.
Somebody make a play.
The ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the
Now I may have to start controlling a defensive end all day if I feel I can get to the quarterback.
Hawaii comes out with 5 receivers. Steps up.
Ugh.
Short toss. The senior makes
It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare what we're going through as a defense at the moment.
with that last
And I don't have an answer for it. I really don't.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out defense. You could be in for a long day.
Like I'm literally throwing everything I can at them.
Anderson back.
Let's throw this weird zone blitz.
They'll throw
They picked up. Get him. Finally got to him. Thank you.
They get to the quarterback
Finally.
and that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something.
Let's
happen.
go.
It's tough to find a
I say that quarters is awful. Let's do this prevent 4. I'm going to control this guy right here.
It's a bad snap. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it go.
There we go. I'm just trying to contain. So it's 3rd and long. The problem is we don't know what to do on 3rd and long. Like, we really struggle with it.
The sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
I'm going to try this basic cover 3.
3rd and long. Ball
I'm going to go after this guy myself. Yeah, we'll just try it with here.
They line up in the shotgun. Anderson hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Wants to go
Get out of bounds.
and does.
Thank you. We stopped them. We finally stopped them. Are they going to go for this? Nope, they're going to punt it. Interesting. I'm going to go middle fan. I guess it's just too far out for a kick because their kicker's awful. But their punter ain't all that good either.
Hawaii ready to put this one away. Benjamin boots it.
Fair catch it. Everybody get out of the way. Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So we're in a bad spot here. We're on the 3. Let's just run the ball to get out of our end zone. Oh, gosh.
The Volunteers come out in the
Go through. There we go.
He's on the run. He jukes him. Bates with a monster
We went up the
hit.
gut.
The
Smart
halfback
move.
picks off a nice gain there to get him the first.
I'm going to call another run play for him. I'm going to go basic off tackle.
It's 1st and 10. Ball
Just don't shift to the right. That's okay.
the ball. Set up
Get a block there. Just don't fumble it. That impact guy scares me.
back out
Decent little run.
7 yards.
I'm going to get my halfback in here. I'm going to go slot corners.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on
Let's go empty on him. Just give him some different looks.
Tennessee comes out with 5 receivers.
We'll have to go over here. I don't think I got it.
That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
3rd and inches. I think I just may go right back to this toss play for a 3rd down.
Short. Ball on the 30.
Then we're going to run some play action after this.
The ball. Go with the I formation.
Yeah, that was a smart decision. Let's just go over here.
Juke move across midfield.
There you go, Anderson. All right, now it's 1st down. I want to run some play action. Here's a new play we're going to call. PA Mills.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th.
I would love to hit this backside post. Let's see if that happens or not. Basic cover 2.
He is looking to make something happen.
Great throw. Great throw. Go after those safeties.
That was a big time.
Johnson already has over 100 yards.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a
I'm going to go here. We're going to do another basic slam out of this formation.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone.
Let's see if they shift. That shift ain't all that great.
Matters the most. Another
Just
trip to the red
nowhere
zone.
really to go there.
It resulted in a touchdown. 4-yard gain by the back.
On the 5, I'm going to try. I'm going to do wide receiver wing. We're going to do a tight end around. I don't have any super fast receivers, but James is fast enough. As long as we can get decent blocking, I think we can get something here. We're about to find out.
He's the star of the defense. And
Yeah, just cut up field. Oh, oosh. I thought I wasn't going to get it. All right, well, we got in, though. So James is in. Not with a catch, but with a rush. My tight end is not fast enough to do those. Otherwise, I would have used that for him. We got our first lead. So it just comes down who can score more points today. I know that's like the most obvious statement ever, but the way the offense is going for both teams, I mean, we're going to be scoring in the 50s because their defense isn't very good. We got to keep going after those safeties hard.
he hits a booming kick.
I feel like any deep ball we can throw, we have a chance as long as Keys can make a good throw.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field.
I'm going to go basic cover 2.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
We can try this. I'm going to shade over like that just in case they want to go off tackle or something.
He passes it.
Good stop. I went out in coverage on that one. I figured I wouldn't have a chance getting after the quarterback. 2nd and 10.
It was just a great reaction by the man.
Let's do a basic cover 3 zone.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard
I'm
line.
going to control the middle linebacker. It's been forever since I've done this.
Hawaii.
Let's do a bear front. I know their guards are not as good as their tackles.
Drops back to pass.
Oh, I whiffed it on that one. I just couldn't get there in time. First and 10. I'm going to try SS Dogs, really go after him hard.
You combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Let's see if I can get after him myself. They picked up the blitz perfectly. But thankfully, he overshot that one. Second and 10.
Put everything he had into that one. The problem, it wasn't accurate.
I'm going to do that crash 3 again.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38.
I'm going to flip that.
Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set.
And I goofed up there big time. Get him, get him.
He tosses it short.
Makes it 3rd and 5. I was super late on that attack. So what are we going to do here? Let's do the 3 deep switch.
3rd and 5. This is the 5th.
I may control the middle linebacker again.
They come out with 4
Can we stop him? I'm only sending 3, so is this a mistake? There we go. Al had a kid. Forced a punt. 4th and 5. I'm going to go middle fan. We just need a safe return. We don't have a whole lot of room to work with here.
You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The Warriors line up.
They got a lefty punter. There's 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Punts the ball away.
We got plenty of time. Get down, get down, get down. Nope, we're having to fair catch it.
Signals for a fair catch. Hardly tough sledding for this offense.
I'm going to go after... let's try this play. Plie flat choice. Haven't called this. We scored a touchdown off this play in the last game. I'd love for them to go cover 2 here. And there looks like they're going to.
Looking
Watch out.
to the outside. It's hit. And it's intercepted. What an interception.
They just played it well.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands.
I just nothing I can say about that. Just good play by the corner. And it ended up almost being a triple team, which is And I probably should have threw it harder. Well, so much for that stop we had.
They'll set up shop at the 47-yard line.
Let's try this.
They'll work from the shotgun.
I may go to the outside on this tackle instead, because that guard is always going to be sitting there waiting on me. That ain't going to work.
He lets it go.
That's a good stop, though. He lost a couple yards.
Calls a timeout.
What's a good idea? Let's do that crash 3 again.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 45-yard line. Anderson.
Let's see if I can get through. I'm having a hard time getting through. I want that defensive end to occupy that guy.
It's dropped.
That's a stop. 3rd and 12. So I may try cover 3 zone.
3rd down and 12.
I'm going to control a linebacker. Or, yeah, we're going to control King.
Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. Anderson steps back to pass. He's looking. He's going right.
Thank the Lord. Nobody was open. 4th and 12, so we're going to get the ball back, which is good. I'm going to do an all-out block. We may have a chance to get a block if they don't come in to protect it. So I'm going to take Brown. This is the weak side of their punt protection. Yeah, they're going to come in to protect. It was worth a shot. Maybe this guy will shank it to the left. Or just shank it, period.
Benjamin.
Nope, really good kick. Get down, get something out of it.
Fields it at the 13. Hardly tough sledding.
Okay, let's try.
They took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
I'm going to do an off-tackle run with Anderson. We're going to do it out of spread formation,
They'll take
just to
over.
give him a different look. This ain't good. Let's see.
Line up with 4 wide out.
That ain't good. Get away from that dude. Get out of bounds.
How about that run?
Minute 40. I probably need to treat this as 3rd and...
Guy's got 100.
Or 2-minute warning, don't I? 2nd and 5. I thought I had... Maybe I turned it into stick. Well, there it is. Curl flat.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 25.
So who's on my tight end? I bet it's that impact linebacker.
Single set back.
We could try something like this. Nope, they're going cover 2.
Throws it to the outside.
Great catch by James. I'm going to have to call a timeout, though.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play.
I'm going to go offensive line.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first
I'm going to go halfback swing. I love this backside crosser. Man, if they go cover 0, that's a fun throw to make. We'll go to somebody on the right side, though. Going cover 1. I think he had a good stop. I think he got his hand up on it. 2nd and 10. I'm trying to think what's a good thing to go with my quarter or my halfback. Let's go quick slants. They're going zone. I was hoping to go man on that one. We may not get much out of this one. He's not open. Cut up. What do you do? That's just bad luck. Oh, gosh. Let's run some more defense. I'm going to control the linebacker some more. That's their first run of the day, and he's going to and they're going to get penalty, aren't they? No, they didn't call, but we got a player hurt. Of course we did. Oh, gosh. Let's go. Let's try that cover 3 again. That blitz or crash 3. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Get him through. Can he get in? Intercept it or don't. First down. First down. First down. I'm going to do like a dog blitz. I'm going to blitz them like really hard. This may be a really bad mistake. Nope. It was a good idea. Good sack. Force the timeout. See, there's that quarters. Let's try that prevent 4 again, which looks more like a real quarters. It's not the flat, but it's kind of like a quasi-flat area, like right over here. Wide open. Golly. 3rd and 1. I'm calling a timeout. They're going to call something weird there. They're going with a bigger formation. I'm going to go SS Dogs. It said they was going too wide. Don't go goal line on me when you said you're going too wide. Now I got to go goal line just because I feel like that's what they're doing now. Forced another timeout on me. Hopefully they'll just run to the left. Yep, they're going to run to the left, but I think we stopped them. 4th and inches. Call a timeout. Oh, that was I don't have any more timeouts. Never mind then. Well, we'll force a field goal. That's a positive. What a weird, goofy game. They're going to run that down clock. I don't blame them. The good news is we get the ball started 3rd quarter. He should be able to make this. Barely. 8 seconds. I'm going to go here. Then I'll probably just take a knee once I get the ball or something, you know, once we get on offense. And this is middle of the field anyways. Let's let it do that. I am going to try one thing, though, while we're here. There's 8 seconds. It's worth giving this a shot. We still got 8 seconds left. And so let's try it. They'll probably go cover 1 here if I had to guess. Yep, that's what they're going with. And my quarterback got killed. Let's just take a knee. Dude was wide open, too. I moved over to the left too much. Let's just go QB knee on end it. Don't want my quarterback getting hurt. We could have had something going there. Then I could have had a chance for a Hail Mary, but oh well, my left tackle struggled on it. All right, end of the first half, we're up 4. 270 to their 239. Just no defense played whatsoever. There was some played in the second quarter. Our run game's going good. We're still pretty balanced, but it looks like we need to run the ball a little bit more because that's just where our best talent is at. We're doing a good job on 3rd down. They're not. We had the 2 bad turnovers, and we're still up 4, so I guess that's a positive. Go to individual stats. Keys, he's doing fine. He had, I think, 1 really bad throw. Or did we have had a couple? 8 of 13. I don't really remember. He doesn't have any touchdowns. He does have the 1 interception. I almost kind of blame myself on that one. even though I thought that guy was going to be open. Running the ball, Anderson already has over 100 yards. He's got a touchdown. Brigham has a touchdown. James has a touchdown. Receiving, Johnson leading there with 4 receptions, over 100 yards, but again, no receiving touchdowns. Defensively, Smith is leading in tackles, freshman outside linebacker. And then tackles for loss, we got 4 guys with 1 apiece. Got a couple sacks, 1 for Golden and 1 for Smith, and no interceptions. So how about we run the ball a bit more? That's where, our strength is at. I still will probably sneak in a throw or 2, but we need a touchdown of some sort. Go JUCO corner. Great return out of the gate. We haven't called anything from this formation today, I don't think. Let's do another toss with Anderson. Again, he's fast. That's what we got to do with him. I'm not a big fan of that shift. We'll go to the left instead. A little toss there. Get about 8 yards. 2nd and 2. I'm going to do like another P read, but just an opportunity for him to possibly run it to. Again, this is all about Anderson. Not a fan of that shift. I'm just going to leave it as is. And I got hit when I threw it. Can he get it? 6 points. Ah. Good defense. They brought both safeties. Just a good play by the corner. Just short-armed it just a little. 3rd and 2 on the 44. Let's do a basic run.
3rd and 2, ball on the 44.
Hopefully Anderson can get this.
Tennessee goes with the ace.
There we go. Just don't fumble it. 1st down.
That'll give him another 1st down.
Excellent job there.
I'm going to go
That was good execution by this
P rollout. We're going to flip it this time.
It's 1st and 10.
They're going man. We'll do something like this.
Comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield.
Get over the top. Get it, James. 6 points. Got a kid. Good job, Keys. Attaboy. All right. I forgot who got the thumbnail in the first game. I think it was Johnson or other receiver. But they went cover 1, so I'm attacking cover 1 a little bit harder in this dynasty than I did against Iowa State. But that was a good catch. But notice I saw the safety come down. I figured this safety over here could not get over there in time, which I was correct, but right in the back of the end zone. Right there. That could be a pretty good thumbnail, possibly. Maybe. Not maybe. Something like that. It's kind of dark. We'll go ahead and get it, but I may try a different one later. We already got a thumbnail for Anderson. Yeah, that's a really dark photo. I may have to brighten it up if I'm going to go with that one. 27-17. Let's kick an extra point. So neither... Oh, I about missed that. Neither secondary is playing all that great at the moment. We'll keep attacking it. Just keep going to Anderson and just, try to keep getting our touchdowns. A little bit better on the kick. At least what's-his-face is not going to get it. And we may actually get a touchback. Attaboy Johnson. I'm going to do a basic cover 3. I'm going to bait him into a pick of some sort. I'm going to do that with my linebacker. I'm going to do another little, kind of like a bear front. Yeah. Oh, God, you're kidding. Somebody do something back there. I went with a cover... maybe it's that particular cover 3. Maybe this is the problem. I think I know what the problem is there. If you go back, we got these safeties that are going like in the back end, and they're just super slow. So this is the problem. He's just too slow back there. So I need to quit calling that play. That's the problem. Okay, now I know. Cover 3 zone is a better. It may not be dominant, but it should work a little bit better. Let's do a spread out this time.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone.
Another play, exact same play. Good stop, though. Nowhere to go there.
Just a yard there.
I'm going to do that crash 3 again.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
No, we're going to flip that. We're going to bring this corner over. I'm going to occupy this tackle if possible. See if he can get through. Nope, that didn't work. Thankfully, we got a good tackle, and that makes it 3rd and 4 or something. I'm going to do like a dog goal. We're going to go man cover 1 on him. We're going to try that and see.
They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And this one's
Good job, Lynch. I thought that was a surefire catch by their receiver. Wow, great play. I thought it was a really good throw by the quarterback, who's having a great game. Look how close that was. Look. Oh my gosh, we'll take it. But look where we're at. We're like on the 3-yard line again. On the 8. Okay, that's doable. I'm going to do a counter. We haven't called any counter this year. Let's do basic counter. We're going to go counter to the right. Do that shift. Make sure I go that way. Let's get a block there. Good block there. Get a first down, Anderson. We may have to incorporate something more of that down the road. I'm going to go back to this formation. I'm going to go back to check. I'm loving this deep cross. We'll see if they give us an opportunity to throw it to that. Otherwise, we may have to go to our curl. Well, we're not going to go to the curl. Please go cover 0. Nope. Have to throw this one quick. That's the ideal defense against this play right here is cover 1. That's why I threw it so quickly. I can't go to my curl. He's double teamed. My only other man beater is this crosser. If I'd have thrown about a half a second later, that probably would have been picked off. So perfect defense other than we actually made a play there. All right, so let's stay here. We're in the middle of the field. I want to do let's just do another basic run with Anderson. We're going zone. Oh, we get to run to the right maybe. Let's go over here. Cut up the field, just know where to go. Good defense. I'm going to go with a swing. Again, practically every play I call has Anderson in mind. And he's going to get the ball on this one. I'm going to bring this little whip over. Just get something, not a whole lot. Now it makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 7. We'll probably just stay here, and I'm going to go with 3rd and 7. We can try. I thought I had a play in here. I must have got rid of it. Let's go stick. This may be 2-down territory for me. This may be a mistake going with this play. Let's go with it anyways. Yeah, I didn't get it. And he's hurt. Well, that's great. Another player hurt. I'm going to go for it. We went for it last game and it didn't work. They just played good defense on it. I'm going to try it here. I don't mind trying it. We got Anderson there. We just need decent blocking. And they shifted well. Let's try it here. High snap does not help things, but we're going to get a first down anyways. Of course, I guess the high snap is built into that, isn't it? That's right. 1st and 10. I'm going to call another play action. Looks like Anderson's about to pass out. Let's try PA seam.
1st and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive.
We'll probably keep this one simple. I think I just may go to Allen on this one. I could hit that go over the middle between the 2 safeties, but that's a really tight window. Get over here. Go to a big tight end right there, Big Allen. 2nd and 4. So now we got our backup halfback in there. So I think I just may continue to throw a little bit more. Let's go tight end streak until Anderson gets back. No offense to our backup halfbacks, but we just don't have a whole lot to work with there. Cover 0. Get it, tight end. Get it, Pew. Pew for 6. At a kid. So again, we throw deep a lot. That's just part of the offense, but we got a quarterback that can really chuck it. And they went over the top. We cover 0. We went up against that safety too. That safety had no chance. As long as the throw was decent, we was going to score here. So we can try something like this possibly. Let's go ahead and get that thumbnail while we're here. That looks pretty good. I may be able to get a decent thumbnail with keys, possibly. Let's go ahead and get that one while I'm here. I'll pick one of them. I don't know which one, but we'll go with one of them. All right. You guys run the run and shoot. We can chuck it deep just as well. Just a little bit differently. 34-17. More run, more play action.
So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap.
I may go empty on the next drive a little bit more. I think we only done it once, but I got a couple other plays of mine I want to call. Well, I got to wait. We don't have the receivers, especially with that one guy just got hurt. We don't know if he's seriously injured or not. So I may need to back away from that. And when it comes to spreading a bunch, I may need to put my tight end in there. We'll just see what happens with White when he gets back, if he gets back. So stay away from 3 deep switch. It doesn't work well. Let's stick with cover 3 zone.
They'll take over at the 15.
I'm going to control King.
5 wide. They'll throw on first down.
Ooh. Great swat by somebody. I thought I was going to pick it off there. They're going 5 wide. I'm going to try.
Confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't
Let's go back to crash 3. That's worked halfway decent for us today.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 15. Let's see
I'm going to try to occupy this tackle, let this safety come through.
back to pass.
He destroyed me.
Throws to the middle.
That tackle did. You go back and look at it.
He's tackled.
I didn't do anything goofy there other than he just made me look silly. 1st and 10.
but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to
There's some weird plays in this formation. There's weird stuff. Not sure if I like much of it.
First and 10.
Again, this type of defense isn't really my bag, but I'm going to control this spy.
They line up in the shotgun. Anderson to the air on
Ah,
first down.
I was in not a good position. He's going to get 5 yards there.
Catch. He goes over 100 yards.
2nd and 5. I need to set up my audibles. I got to do that outside of the game, though.
And the man at
I'll try not to forget to do that after this video. On defense. Offensively, I'm pretty well set there. Good stop. I think he maybe just missed the catch on that one. 3rd and 5. I'm going to go cover 2. Soft cover 2. Again, I'm going to try to bait this guy, possibly. Let me control the free safety. I feel safer right there.
Anderson lines up in the shotgun.
Because I think they're going to try to pick up their little first down and be done with it. Intercept like that. Man, we missed it altogether. How in the world? We had him in perfect position, and my defenders just whiffed it. Whiffed it. First down.
They just inch past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like he got it just by the nose of the football.
We need better speed, I guess, on defense. Let's go dog gold.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive.
I'm going to control. I don't know if this is going to help or not. We're going up against the best left tackle in the country, but
Receivers
I'm just trying to occupy him. Get him. Oh, man.
play action. Complete.
Good open field tackle, Williamson.
Didn't get anything.
End of the 3rd quarter. Great quarter for us. We picked up a couple touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken.
So that brings us to the end.
Give me a good 3rd quarter, and I think we got a chance.
Tennessee 35.
Let's go back to that crash 3.
17. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive.
I'm going to control, occupy this guy. Just, that didn't work. Get him. Great throw. Golly.
And got it complete.
I think he got the first, or it's close. 3rd and 2. Now they're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock because they like the throw.
Come out in a goal line set.
They're going to flip it. I'm going to do the same. We're going to bring everybody over because all of the base runs in this formation are to the strong side. He's wide open over there. What happened? Who was supposed to defend him?
And they
Somebody missed it. It wasn't me. I was controlling a defensive lineman.
get out on 3rd down.
That was more
Oh,
than
frustrating.
enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
I'm going to do let's do outside linebacker fire.
1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive.
Control the get him. He's got all day to throw. Out of bounds, thankfully. He had time to throw though. That makes it 2nd and 10. I'm gonna do another man play. Let's stick with man for a little bit. Maybe that'll help some.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Gosh, those offensive tackles are humongous.
4 wide. Back to pass.
They're gonna win their conference this year. Oh, terrible attempt there.
Mitchell
Williamson tried to go for the interception and missed it.
He goes nowhere.
Good tackle by Mitchell.
Defense to get to him and make the sure tackle.
3rd and 9. I don't know what to call. We can try. I don't know. Let's just go with crash 3. Like, I want to throw pressure at him, but if we can't get to him, he's just going to find somebody wide open.
Them on 3rd down. And the secondary
So let's try something here. I'm going to throw it off the weak side.
play. Drops back.
Get him. There we go. Somebody got to him really quick. Yep, they goofed up on the left side here. I don't know what happened there, but they goofed up. Just completely whiffed it. That looked like an 07 play. If anybody knows what I'm talking about there. So 4th and 9. Let's go back to my 3-3-5. Let's do basic cover 3 zone. I got the middle with Mitchell, so King's not out there.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He's
Intercept that, somebody. Intercept it. Great defense. He had all day to throw, but that's okay.
They had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not
We're
much
back at it here. I'm going to do play action with my dual threat quarterback.
7-yard line.
I'm calling this play just so I can go to my fullback. So let's see if I can do this or not.
Go with the I formation. Throws
Wide open. Wide, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. I figured that was a very easy throw for my quarterback to make. And a face mask. You got to call it.
I like the defense.
Go to my fullback there.
Just didn't make the play.
Good little play.
Right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
Let's
The
go
offense
here.
did
Let me see what I got. Wide receiver corners. You can do some Air Coryell stuff there. Arrow. Let's do angle again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
This may go right back to my tight end. Over the top. Yep, cover 0.
Looks. Deep
Get it, Pew. Get it, Pew.
to the 10.
Go after that strong safety, son. Awesome. I'm going to go right back to Pew. We're going to let him do that tight end around play.
Heck of a job by the
Great play, Hugh.
guys
Or
are
Pew.
pulling the ball down the field.
So let's try. Let's try that. I'm going to flip this. I want to make sure that Pew is right there in the jumbo package so he can get the tight end around. So let's see if we can get him in there. I feel like he deserves it because he couldn't score in that last play.
When performance matters the most. The last time they were
Nope.
in the red zone, they got a touchdown.
Nobody blocked that one guy.
2 yards behind the line.
We're going to go. I'm going to do a halfback swing. We'll go to Anderson. Has Anderson gotten in the end zone today? I don't think he has.
They spread out the defense here.
We'll go over here and we'll let him get in. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he did get in earlier. That's right. So this is his second time in. 41-17. I think we got it under control now. They just couldn't keep up with us offensively, thankfully.
Pretty decent number, if you ask me.
So what I'm going to do is take some dudes out. We don't have enough bodies to... So this kind of worries me, trying to move everybody around like mass sub-wise. We can try it. We need to test it anyway, so let's go ahead and try it. I'm putting in my second string across the board. But this will probably be the worst team we'll face all year. Outside of Kentucky, maybe still terrible. I know Vanderbilt's had some pretty good success the last few years, so I expect them to play decent against us. We'll find that out. But again, this is the worst team we'll face.
For the kickoff.
Even though they'll probably win their conference, I think they can.
Kicks it off.
That's a really good kick. I think we got a future kicker. I think we found the guy. I think he's going to break some records for us. So the key is, do I have everything I want at...
The 20-yard line.
It don't look too bad in terms of the guys that are out there.
The Warriors set up in the gun.
I think I can go too deep.
Nice play fake.
Make a tackle.
Mitchell brings him down.
Look at my defensive line here. Everybody just no chance there. Look at that. Look at those two guards. They're just sitting there. The halfback sitting there. It's the ultimate protection. But they do kind of struggle with these cover one extra blitzes, so we can try some of that.
Up here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
We'll go with a man cover one here. We're going to blitz that B gap.
They come out with 4 wide out. Anderson.
Get him. Get him. Oh, couldn't get to him in time. Good stop by Davidson.
With a takedown. Gain of 2.
3rd and 5. I may do another one. I got the SS Dogs. Make them throw quick.
Ball on the 25.
I'm going to control the tackle. Hopefully my safety can get through.
Feeling it right now.
And a good stop.
Complete. Well, the defense did
4th and 5.
Defense did what they had to do.
Now what we can do is just kind of run clock the rest of the way.
On the field.
Looks like everybody that got injured today wasn't too seriously injured.
Benjamin gets it off.
Let's let White try something here.
White fields it to the 40.
Nowhere to go.
Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball.
I'm going to go.
For 6.
Let's try basic counter.
They'll go
To be honest, I don't even know who my backup halfback is. What's his name? We're about to find out. Thomas. Sorry, I don't know you by heart.
line up in an I formation.
That got shut down real quick. That counter we done earlier done really well, but not that one.
The assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
Let's do deep cross up.
It's
We're
second
going, man. We tried this right before this first
42.
end of the half. Didn't go so well.
From the gun.
So they're going cover 1.
Looking.
That should work. Get that, son. Had a kid White.
Wilkerson brings
First down there.
Way to look it in. Nice kick.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
We can try. We haven't done much from Ace Wide trips today, have we? Let's do a basic dive.
First and 10.
I forgot that middle linebacker's just sitting right there going to wait on us. We could run some clock.
The ball. Line
So this was a good win. Again, just second half. Over time, we just overwhelmed them. Watch out. Gaping hole until that guy got in front of it.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Let's try another. Let's do safety attack. Let's throw a little bit.
go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We're like Campbell pass one.
Two tight end set.
I'm going to bring Mate. Is that how you say it? Mate. I'm going to bring him over.
Back to pass.
Wide open.
Throw outside.
And he drops it. Good job.
Hands incomplete.
3rd and 8.
Incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback
Let's just run basic option with our dual threat guy. I'm just trying to pick up the first down so we can end this thing.
The Volunteers line up in an I formation.
I'm going to go to the left. Why is the clock? Oh, yeah, we dropped it. That's why. That helped. Get a first down with Brigham.
Brings him down.
And we're going to take a knee the rest of the way. No reason for anybody else to get hurt.
Tell you why. It looked like that play was going.
So we got some stuff to work on, but otherwise we're playing good football, but things are fixing to heat up here in the next game. We got big bad Florida coming up, our biggest rival, well, one of them. Alabama's really good up to this point, I think. Got to go up against Georgia. I mean, our schedule in the SEC is going to be something else. I can't wait, though. I've been looking forward to this for so long. 2 and 1.
And he'll just kneel it here.
We'll do another one. Florida. It's a home game, though. I got to win it. I mean, we got to find ways to beat Florida. I think they're top 10 in the country. The good possibility there is that they may pass a little bit more than usual. I hope that's the case. That gives us a better chance. That's the one thing that really worries me again about the 3-3-5. I don't know if we can stop the run consistently. We're going to find out eventually. We'll go up against a team that really wants to run the ball.
There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
We will get to that in due time. If somebody on the next team knows how to just change the black lettering of the names there to orange, it's supposed to be orange, but I'm okay with black. It looks like it's the old school, what we had back in the 90s and such. All right, 42-17. Let's go ahead and hurry this up. I hope my team had a fun trip in Hawaii. Got a win out of it. Now let's head back home and get ready for the conference schedule. Again, Florida, going to be a massive game. Let's go look at some stats. 514 to 346. So we're moving the ball well enough. Our passing game is killer, but again, their defense was terrible. Their safeties especially. And whenever other times we got over the top, it's usually because they were going cover 0, so we was able to attack that as well. They didn't run the ball at all. They normally don't. They passed the entire time. They threw the ball well enough. but they just couldn't stop us. I mean, they forget that football is more than just offense. Third down conversion was excellent, and they ended up getting an interception or a turnover in the second half. It was a good pick off by us. Otherwise, we had a couple of turnovers. So, Keys, 16 of 22, 305, 3 touchdowns, and interception. He had a really good day. I thought he played well. Even the interception, I feel like it was more my fault. Running the ball, Anderson had a quiet 146 yards. Only rushed it 14 times. You look at the touchdowns, James, Anderson, and Brigham. Receiving, we done a pretty good job of that today. James and Johnson led in receptions. You look at yards, Johnson with 107. Pugh had 89. Good to see him get in the end zone. A couple, actually just got in once, didn't he? James got in the end zone as well. You look at defensively. So this is a problem we got to figure out. Just get extra, like more pancakes from guys. We just got to probably run the ball more to do it compared to, look at this. This is the goofy part. So again, always ignore this. People have complained about it. It's just part of it. And maybe due to my sliders. I don't know. But I tried to just not pay attention to any of the pancake stuff. Defensively, Cowan led in tackles with 8 tackles for loss. Just one apiece for everybody. I think all those were in the first half. Those 2 sacks, Golden and Smith. And we did get 1 interception. Probably the play of the game. That really turned some things for us in the third quarter with Craig Lynch. All right, there's no reason to look at the box score. We kind of know what happened there. We've done our business in the third quarter. Let's put it that way. We'll check that out at the beginning of the next video. Let's sim the week. So Florida is 7th. Looks like they won their last game, so they'll probably move up, maybe, at least some little bit, unless everybody won ahead of them. Oh, it's at Florida. What am I thinking? Why did I say it was at home? No, it's at Florida. We're playing in the swamp. Going to be interesting. All right, let's go look at top 25 for the week. So Texas, Virginia Tech, Maryland, Iowa State, still undefeated, beating Iowa. Florida State, Arizona, Penn State won barely in overtime against Western Michigan. Oklahoma State beat Ohio State. Go Pokes. Then you got Miami, Cal, Florida, South Carolina. That's another team we got to go up against this year. Purdue, LSU, Washington State, Texas Tech. Then you got Oregon, Michigan State, and Alabama. So there weren't many upsets this week. Let's go to recruiting. Again, we're going after these 4 guys. Halfback, we're in great shape here. I think we're going to get this kid. We just got to figure out what he likes. Center, 5-star Roderick Easley. He could be a day 1 starter for us. Again, we just not getting any feedback from him. What about these other 2 guys? Wide receiver, Chris Myrick, great shape. Again, just not much out of him. And then this tight end, Tony Hamilton. We're just not getting much out of him. But again, it's early in the season. We got time before these guys are ready to take a visit. Hopefully we can get something positive pitches out of them. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls: Penn State, Iowa State, Purdue, Cal, LSU, Florida State, so on and so forth. Of course, there's Florida. We are not in the top 25. I wonder if we are. We are not even in the top 35. We'll get there. If we can beat Florida, that's going to change things. We'll see. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Iowa State halfback, big Jonathan Doty. Then you got North Carolina quarterback who's still kind of in the thick of it there. We shut him down, thankfully. He didn't have a whole lot to work with on his team. But look at Maryland. Look at this. Halfback, wide receiver, and quarterback. Good for them. That's very hard to do. Let's go to players of the week. Nationally, we have quarterback for Texas Tech, Air Raid. Makes a lot of sense. Outside linebacker for Memphis. Had a really good game. Let's go to the SEC. LSU quarterback, Bobby Burley. Maybe the best quarterback in our conference. I don't know. I think we got a decent quarterback ourselves. But then cornerback Mike Cox for Florida had a really good game. Let's go to conference standings. Nobody's still, I don't think, played anybody yet in our conference. As you can see, it's all goose eggs there. But let's go check out our team info screen. No injuries. That's great. Keys, Anderson, and James. Anderson is still averaging over 190 yards. We got to keep feeding him. We're going to run the ball more with him in the next game, I would imagine. Our leading tackler is our freshman linebacker, Frank Smith. That's why he's still starting there. And then he's also leading in sacks. So I think that was a good move to put him there. King is leading in interceptions with 1. I think we got a couple other people with 1 apiece, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go check out Florida. They're up here somewhere. They have a center out and a tackle out. Hopefully those are starters. No offense to those kids. You look at their offense, their quarterback's doing okay. They don't run the ball much, apparently, and the receivers are doing okay. I think they're going to throw the ball a bit more than usual, but we'll see where their impact players are at. They also have a player leading in tackles and in sacks, but it's very early in the season, so who knows what's going to happen with all that. So that's what we got coming up next, our humongous test. A big-time rival, the Florida Gators in the Swamp. It's going to be very exciting. Can we pull off the upset? We're going to try, but as you can tell, they're A- overall. They are loaded, and they are excellent at everything. Their worst stat is turnover differential, and it's 53rd in the country. Their defense looks amazing. Offense looks amazing. Hopefully we can put some of that to the test, though. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.